Hey fellow space explorers, it's Angry Turtle, and today I have some bad news that apply to some of the weapons like this advanced pacifier that otherwise is such a good shotgun and I would love to use it more, but because it's kind of bugged, I cannot. I was testing it for like couple hours at the end of the stream today on Twitch, and it is broken for sure. That's one thing is for sure. Now I can speculate what exactly is broken, and I have a good theory. If I'm wrong, let me know. But we tested it on my build, so it's a shotgunner build. And how I know it's broken? I was testing it couple times, and this shotgun does benefit from ballistics, so that increases its damage. It increases, the shotgunner perk does increase its damage too. But then, when it comes to two other perks, marksmanship, increased critical hit chance with non-automatic range weapons by 15%, this does not work. And the last rank doesn't work either. It doesn't work with this shotgun. I will show you in a practice how it looks like, as well as other weapon that is affected by this bug versus weapons that are not affected. So, no bonus. And first, I was thinking it's because maybe the game counting is this weapon as automatic. But that's not the case. It's look like this weapon is not a range weapon. This part, range weapons. It's not a range weapon, so it's disqualified from this perk. And that's my theory, because the second perk is sharpshooting. And this increases critical damage with all range weapons. And neither this perk works on the shotgun. So let me show you this shotgun when I shoot an enemy. Oh, let me equip it first. I'm using a slow time spell, so you can see it everything more clearly. And I'm shooting this ecliptic, and look at the damage numbers. Did you notice? It was like 31 when regular damage is 23, and that's the damage I did. I would expect to do way more damage with this weapon. Let me give you some comparison. For comparison, I will shoot the same guy with this Magpulse weapon. 500 damage, so much less damage on the card, as you can notice. But then when I shoot this guy in the same way as I shoot it before, so you can see I'm doing even slightly more damage. And it depends on my luck. Sometimes I would do even more damage if more criticals will trigger. So I'm doing a little bit more or a lot more damage with this weapon when I'm comparing. Then the second affected shotgun is this really cool advanced shotty, and I was modifying it in automatic, it's semi-auto. It doesn't make a difference. At this moment it's an auto mode on it, I think. Yeah, auto and flashette rounds. But it doesn't make a difference. It should be doing the same damage as Mag Shield does, 500 on both. And let me shoot the same ecliptic again. This poor ecliptic suffered today so much with testing on him. He was shot like at least 100 times, probably more. Look at that. That's a tiny little damage that I did to it. Those criticals are not triggering as those supposed to. For the comparison, the shotgun that do work, Commander's Bridge, this Bridge shotgun, with slightly more damage on the weapon card, just 80 damage more on the weapon card than the pump action that we've been using before. And when I shoot this ecliptic with this shotgun, as you can see, I'm doing way more damage. Should be about the same, but I'm doing way more damage, as those perks do work on this shotgun. And shooting this guy again with the pacifier, you can see by the critical damage numbers, they're not there. The damage is way lower than you would expect it to be. It's not there. The bonus is not being applied. So far, I was able to confirm that the Big Bang works just fine. This one is not bugged, performs incredibly good. The Mag Shot works just fine with those perks. The Mag Pulse works with those perks. The Pacifier does not. The Advanced Negotiator, it's explosive, so that's a different case scenario. Doesn't look like explosions themselves can benefit from crits, so this is different type of weapon, so doesn't work, but probably shouldn't work. Then the Shotty does not work, this one is bugged. Then Breach Shotgun is working, so this one is fine. So for now, I was able to figure out that at least 2 weapons are affected. Shotty and the Pacifier, which really upsets me as I'm a shotgunner build and 2 weapons are basically out of my list of the weapons I'm currently using. Luckily, there are 2 good shotguns still left for me to have fun with, but I would like to use more, and knowing that the weapon is bugged take away a lot of fun. So now I'm waiting for your input. Did you notice anything weird with those weapons? Do you have similar observation as I do? Let me know, and that being said, thank you a lot for watching, and see you all in the next one.